Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Grab yourselves a coffee. I've got myself an iced coffee this morning because, as I'm sure everyone is aware, the UK is suffering with a heat wave right now. It is so hot. I think they've said it's pretty much the hottest day on record ever in the UK or in England. So anyone that's not from England, you guys will probably be sick and tired of the Brits moaning about the weather. It's either too cold and wet and windy, or it's either too hot and we're not prepared for it. Right now it's the latter, but I'm not complaining. We've been soaking up the sun, and this week in particular I have been busy filming a vlog for next Sunday. So although I don't have a vlog for today's video, which I'm really sorry for those of you that do like the vlogs, but I promise you that next week it is worth the wait. But for today, I thought I'd bring you kind of a bit of a compilation of a Q&A, which I've recently asked you guys on Instagram some questions, so I'm going to save that to the end of this video. And then I also have like a two-part haul as well, one with blogger mail and another one with charity shop thrift items that I have recently picked up. So I think I'm going to get started with that first. So if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, why? No, I'm just kidding. If you haven't, it would really mean a lot to me. I know a lot of you guys that watch are not actually subscribed and don't have that notification bell switched on, which is fine, but if you wanted to, it is free of charge. It would really help me out with my channel. Let's get started with the charity shop items. I am about to sneeze, so bear with me 1 second. Bless me. The first two items I'm going to show you are both homeware. This one I'll go in with first because it's the biggest. It needs a bit of a wash. This was from the YMCA at just £1. I thought this would be a really nice plant pot. Indoor or outdoor, I'm not sure yet. It needs a bit of a clean, so once I've done that, I'll then decide what I want to do with it. But once I have, I will probably post a little picture over on my Instagram home account, all styled up. I need some plant suggestions. What plant should I put in this? This next one I was umming and ahhing over because I wasn't sure if I needed it, i.e. where I was going to put it. But I do have a couple of trays in this house which are silver, and considering I'm kind of getting all the silver out of our house and sticking with the more creams and browns and earthy kind of tones, then I realised I'm going to be replacing a couple anyway. So I've bought this one at just £2.50. This was from Pendleside Hospice, which is a local charity shop if you're from the Lancashire region. I think they have about 10 different stores. I did a 10-store thrift challenge with them once. If you're interested, I'll leave a little card linked. I saw a picture on Pinterest. If I can find it, I'll leave it on the screen so you can have an idea as to how I'm going to style this up. But again, once it's all cleaned up and styled, I will probably be posting an update over on my Instagram home account. So that is everything for the homeware. I also have 2 big bags full of clothes here from a variety, but majority of which are from a shop called Lancashire First, which is based in Burnley. It's the best charity shop I've probably ever been to. They have some kind of deal with Boohoo. Their main factory is actually located in Burnley and it's massive. I've been to it or like driven past it. So I think all the samples will go to that shop because they're always full of Nastygal, Boohoo, and they're all still got the labels on, and it's just a mega bargain. If you are local to Burnley, I would highly recommend you check that store out. It's well worth a visit. This one I was excited for because I saw this belt in Zara. As you can tell, it's still got the label on. This is definitely my colour scheme. I love the rope kind of fabric material, and this was from Age UK, priced at £2.99. The time I bought this, I think this was around about £12.99 price point, so to get it for £2.99, bargain. This I picked up from Elite Dress Agency, which I have shopped and talked about before here on my channel. If you are Manchester based, it is in the heart of the city. It's right in the city centre next to House of Fraser, and it is a thrift vintage store. It's not a charity shop, so they sell on behalf of individual sellers, and they're all kind of designer items or branded items. So that is where I picked up my little Louis Vuitton. So I went in there recently and found this top, of which I looked online and it was still online. I don't know if it is by the time I'm doing this video. If it is, I'll leave it linked again. But this is from H&M. It looks brand new, and I just love the broderie anglaise style, the crochet design. a nice little blouse that is pretty girly, feminine, and a gorgeous rich cream kind of colour. £3.90 I picked this one up for. Again, I have another brand new Zara item with the label still attached. As you can see at full price, it was £25.99 from the TRF collection in a size medium. This I picked up from the YMCA. It was £6, which is a little steep usually for a charity shop, but the fact that it still has the original label on and a spare button and everything, I'm guessing that's why they priced it at that price point. So the fact that it's brand new, I love. I will still wash this as I wash everything with charity shop hauls, but I just love the pocket details on the front. It's slightly, ever so slightly cropped. It's not cropped, it's just a nice length to sit if you wear high-waisted jeans kind of just on the top. Maybe some denim shorts like these ones from Pretty Little Thing, and just kind of loosely tuck it in. I have one more homeware kind of related item, and it is a pack of brand new black chopsticks. We're a fan of our regular Chinese takeaways. We tend to have them once a week, maybe once a fortnight. And at $1.99, we needed some spare chopsticks anyway. These were brand new. I like the fact that they're all matte black, and there's not much else to really say about this. So everything else that I have purchased on this little haul is from the Lancashire First shop. I do have a pair of jeans as the first item, which are originally from M&S. They are a size UK 12, and they are described as short, as if they're like a little bit cropped. I'm thinking maybe DIY these into shorts and cut them and roll them up. Again, like these ones, I like the rolled up design. So that is what I'm probably going to try and do with these. A little mini DIY. They were only £1. Love this kind of stone denim colour. I also picked up this dress. I've just noticed there's a mark on the back, which is annoying, so hopefully that will come out. So it has the gorgeous little puff sleeve detail, which as you can tell I'm a big fan of. This is originally Nastygal, and this was priced at £2. So it's a cute little mini shirt dress. Well, I say shirt dress because the material of it is like a shirt, and it has the eyelet details as a button up, and that will be a perfect little dress to wear on a day like today when it is a scorcher. Okay, we have this big bag full of clothes as well now, so let's dive on in. This next dress is originally Nastygal, again in a UK 10 like I said, and it's a beautiful satin blush champagne kind of colour. It's quite thick, so I feel like this would be quite a nice one even in winter as well. Has the puff sleeve detail again on the side there, and it just has a like a wide waistband which helps cinch you in around your middle, which for me is like my smallest part, so it's quite a flattering cut on me. Okay, next up, again from the same shop, this one is originally Boohoo at £2. This is a champagne colour, and it's that gorgeous crepe kind of fabric, which is one that you'll never have to iron, which is a thumbs up from me. I love the high neck, that bit at the back to all be open and backless. It's kind of, it's not mini, but it is quite short. This one is very lightweight, so although it's a high neck long sleeve, it is quite light. Okay, moving on to a top. This one I very nearly didn't get, but I like this style of it. It's the polka dots that I was a little bit like, it's not really my style, but I'll get it anyway to try. I've not tried any of these on yet, so I'm hoping they will fit. And also, it was only £1. So as you can tell, on this side there is no sleeve, and it's like a sweetheart neckline with a little cutout detail here below your bust, a nice little peplum style top, and it has this gorgeous ruffle one shoulder design here. How could I resist at just £1? Okay, next up is a beautiful linen blend dress, which is perfect for the hot weather. This was Nastygal and priced at £2. This is an off the shoulder number. I guess you could kind of wear it on the shoulder like so, but it's designed to be off the shoulder. Like I said, plain and simple linen fabric. It has a little bit of a ruching detail here on the arms, but other than that, it's pretty plain and simple. This equally is one like that, but even when it's a bit warmer because it doesn't have the sleeve detail, and it's in this beautiful lemon colour, which I'm obsessed with at the minute. It is a one shoulder design, like so. Originally Nastygal, and just, is that £2? Yeah, just £2. So I love this one shoulder design. The strap here at the top is you know, you can undo it and tighten it as tight as you need it to be. It has the little layered design there at the top, cinches you in at the waist and just floats down into a little simple mini dress. I also picked up some shorts, which again I feel like could be worn not only in the summer because they are made of this corduroy fabric. Again in this beautiful beige stone colour, which I'm obsessed with. It has the matching belt in that it's the same cord fabric, which I love. I love a monotone look. Originally Boohoo, and these were priced at £3. So next up I'll show you this one, which again is very similar to my puffy sleeve top that I've got now, and this kind of design which I love, the Milkmaids Style top. This is originally from Flamant Rose in a medium. It does have Boohoo there, so I'm guessing it's a Boohoo sample top. £2 this one was. It has a ruched back, so suitable for like different sized bust areas. Love this puffy sleeve detail, always a fan, and then it cinches in here with that ruched stretchy fabric. Oh, that feels fairly snug. That might be a bit too small for my arms. I don't like to feel restricted on my arms, so we'll see how I go with that. Next up, from Nastygal originally, I got this skirt. Again, look, it's got the label on at £1.50. What a bargain. This is a little midi skirt with no slit detail, so it is just a plain and simple style. I would wear this more casually. Okay, this is cute. This is a similar style top to this one again, but in black, and it's like a satiny kind of fabric, which I don't have anything like this, and especially not in black. I have a lot of white tops like this, but the fact that this one was a black satin, I thought I would give it a go. It is Nastygal originally, again at just £1.50, mega bargain. This reminds me of Josephine, that's who it reminds me of. And in fact, is this Nastygal? Yeah, so it might be similar to the range that Josephine did with Nastygal. Penultimate item now, and it is a linen blend skirt, which has a wrap detail here on the side and the button down detail with a little gap and opening there at the bottom, so you still get a pop of leg even though it's a midi skirt. It's kind of paper bag style there slightly, where it has the little frill detail up the top. This kind of colour is me to a T. The wooden buttons, the beige and stone and cream kind of design is just so, it's my Moroccan vibes. I always like to say I'd imagine wearing this sort of thing in Marrakesh. I have been to Marrakesh and loved it, by the way. I wish I was vlogging by that point because we had such a good time. Me and Tom went for my birthday a couple of years ago, but I hadn't started vlogging yet, so I don't have that. See, that's the best part about vlogging, right? You can look back on it in years to come. Maybe I need to get another trip to Marrakesh booked in. And this was from Boohoo at £3.50. Okay, the last item now, the one that I was saving till the end because I really like it. This is probably one of my favorites and one that I think I'm going to get the most wear out of. I live in midi slip style dresses when it's so hot because I like to go braless. I like to feel free and airy and comfortable, and I found this and I fell in love. I love the little gathered bit here to like cinch you in. It's quite thick and double layered, so I have no worries going braless with this. And it also has a tie at the back there as well, so you can make it a bit tighter if you need to be. And it is just very simply a long button down mid-axi, I'm going to say, with this one. Tortoise shell buttons, still got the original Boohoo label on. In fact, if it's even online, I'll leave it linked, but I have no idea if it is or not. This was the most expensive item I got from there at $4.99, but I was more than happy to pay a £5 for this dress. I always feel like I'm in Love Island when I'm drinking from this bottle. So the next section of this video that I wanted to move on to is, like I said earlier, my little PR mailing unboxing. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 parcels to open with you guys. The first one is from Moroccan Oil. They very kindly got in touch and sent me some sample bits, which I say sample bits, they're like very generous sized minis, I suppose. I actually already have this Moroccan Oil treatment and I go through this so much, not quickly, but like I use this every time I wash my hair. And then they've also included a Protect and Prevent spray, a moisture repair shampoo and conditioner, and then lastly a dry texture spray in this cute little Moroccan oil pouch. So thank you so much to Moroccan Oil for sending me this. I also got this cute little pouch from L'Occitane. These are available now, and I think they said they were £15. I've just thrown the press release away. There's 5 different sample size or small sized hand creams in here. This one's my favourite. Oh no, not that one. Here, the lavender one. I absolutely love that so much. Okay, next up we have in here some jewellery from a brand called Betty and Biddy. Oh, cute. Comes with like a little pouch, satiny pouch. Oh, is there something inside that? There is. There's a little ring. Cute. I love that. It's got like an open back so you can adjust it to whichever finger you want. And then they have also sent these gorgeous shell earrings. We also have a couple of pairs of hoop earrings. And then last but not least, we have a layered gold necklace. Okay, next up we have a product from Clarins. There's no press release with this, so I have no idea if this is out already or not. They usually are though. If they send products, they're either coming out or out already. Okay, this is a refreshing cream scrub with natural beads. Fresh scrub. Clarins I've kind of grown up with from my mum using Clarins. I feel like every mum had their brand that they stick to, and my mum's was Clarins. This I've opened up at the bottom here to make it easy to film this feature, and I had a quick look as to who this was from, and this excites me greatly. I love Hourglass. I believe it is 100% vegan friendly. There was one product I think that they needed to reformulate. I don't know if they already have, but apart from that, they are a vegan friendly brand, which is great. Not that I'm a vegan, but you know. Oh my God, look at this. Are you ready for this? Dun, dun, dun. So we have the Arch Brow Sculpting Pencil. We have the new Arch Brow Micro Sculpting Pencil to define. To build, we have the Arch Brow Volumizing Fiber Gel. Always love to use a gel to set them. And then we also have the Arch Brow Shaping Gel. So they've sent these in different colours, in soft brunette, warm brunette, and ash, which I'm guessing will probably be my shade. Thank you so much to Hourglass for sending me this, and I can't wait to try them out. Next up we have a little box here from Pixi, which I've opened up, and let's see what's inside. Oh, cute! Our new vitamin C collection, and it's in like a tub, like a vitamin tub, which is so adorable. So we have the oh my God. It smells like oranges. It smells amazing. We have the vitamin C lotion, the caviar balm. Nice. I love their toners. The vitamin C toner water. I'm currently using the Glow Tonic and love it. And then this is a vitamin C juice cleanser. And then lastly, the vitamin C serum. Thank you so much to Pixi. This is the cutest PR package ever. I love their PR packages. Okay, where is this from? Oh, okay. So this is from Schwarzkopf. So inside here we have, ooh, how cute. They've included 2 little leopard print clips. I have 2 pearl ones from Primark and I'm loving them. So now I have 2 leopard ones as well. Soft dust light control. Okay, so this is, I'm guessing, like a powder. I suppose using like a dry shampoo almost. This is the dry texture spray. It must be this new range, the OSIS Plus. This is a dry shampoo foam. Interesting. I am a big fan of dry shampoo, so excited to give that a try. And then last but not least, a dry conditioner. I have never used a dry conditioner before and really wanted to, so I'm excited to give that one a try as well. Last but not least, I have a package from Lovies. So we have some clothes in here. Oh, and jewellery. I've never had jewellery from Lovies before. Oh, nice. Okay, these are the earrings that they have sent me. Nice big chunky gold, which obviously, as you guys know, I'm a big fan of yellow gold. And then this cute little necklace, kind of looks like a little medallion of sorts. I love that. I love the little beaded detail on the necklace as well. Cute. I feel like I need another jewellery clear out soon. And then we have 3 items of clothing. We're going with this one first. This is a beige jumpsuit, is this? Kind of crepe fabric, which again is perfect because you don't need to iron it. Has a little crossover detail at the back. Very simple beige, again that polka dot design, which isn't typically me, but I do like it. Nice wide leg. These I actually already have, but in a different colour. I have the matching blazer as well in the beige kind of colour. So I've opted for the white pair as well. I've got these in a size medium, and they're quite a smart trouser, just a staple high-waisted tailored trouser. And last but not least, from Lovies, I got a very floaty lightweight linen dress in a medium. This feels so nice. This is the perfect kind of dress that you just want comfort. It's not tight, it's nice and lightweight and flowy. You can have a big meal with a dress like this and not worry about feeling too like sucked in and hot and gross. So this kind of a dress is very me. I'm all about comfort is key right now. Okay, so finally onto the Q&A parts of this video. I have screenshotted loads of different questions, and I'm just gonna quick fire through these and not go into too much detail because then I'll just end up rambling and this video is going to be far too long. Did you always want to work with fashion and shopping, or you studied something else? I did study French, completely off topic, and liked it, but only chose it because it was my favourite A-level or my best A-level. But yeah, I've always loved fashion and beauty as well. How did you become a blogger? I really want to start blogging, but just don't know. Just do it. If you start today, you learn along the way. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. I started mine on my year abroad. Whilst at uni studying French, you have to go and live abroad for the year, and part of our coursework, I suppose, for the year abroad was actually to blog our time. Then discovered the whole fashion community online, and that was in 2012. So yeah, I've been obsessed with YouTube since then. Do you get recognised when you're out and about? I have done a couple of times. I love it when you guys see me, but I also get messages saying, oh, I saw you, but I was too scared to come and say hi. And that's like, no, you should have just said hi. I'd love to meet you guys. So if ever you do see me, please do say hi, because I love chatting to you guys. What are your next travel plans? We've talked and discussed about potentially doing South Africa over Christmas or after Christmas and New Year. Favourite place to eat in Manchester? Oh, there's so many places to eat out in Manchester and drink as well. I like the iMovie. Favourite YouTubers on like a regular basis, I watch family vloggers like the Ace Family, Coney Jolie's, It's Judy's Life, but then I also love fashion based platforms like Emma Hill, obviously my friend Lydia, and then also Ruby, Holly, Laura Meacham, Gemma Miles, Ellie Darby, Lucy Carter. There's so many people that I love to watch. What got you started on interiors and homeware? A bit like fashion, I've always been into homeware and interiors, and I've always said, if this failed or if it stopped, if YouTube closed tomorrow, I know there'd probably be another social media platform that would take over, but if this all were to just stop tomorrow, I'd love to go into interior design. So that is something that I've always been interested in. Why don't you and Tom have a dog? We would love a dog. I in particular would absolutely love a dog, and we have said one day we will get one, but where we are right now, we don't have any land. So, you know, we live in a small terraced house that, well, it's not small, it's generous enough to have a dog, but we might be at some point moving to Manchester, which may mean a downsize or may mean living in an apartment, and we want a big dog. For now, we're holding off and timing is just not right, but one day, if we have a nice big garden, I'm getting 3 dogs. 3. Newest beauty products that you love? Oh, actually this lip gloss is Stila in Golden Parachute. Love that. Best highlight has to be Iconic London's Illuminating Drops. Love that. Your hair is to die for. Oh, bless you. What do you have done at the hairdressers? I do actually have a video of like, if you search come to the salon with me Freya, you'll see it, it'll pop up, and I haven't really changed anything since then. I need to book in actually, so that's just reminded me. Favorite perfume? I love the Jo Malone scents, and in particular Mare and Tonka, but it is a little more winter appropriate. I mean, I would wear it all year round, but that is probably my favorite. How do you stay in such great shape? I definitely don't think I'm in the best shape. I'm probably the heaviest I've ever been, but I just think little and often. You know, you put the bread in the toaster, put the toaster down, waiting for it to pop, just do some squats while you're waiting, or whilst the microwave's on, or whilst the kettle's boiling. You may look silly and you may feel weird doing it, but just get in those extra squats and lunges. That's what I do anyway. Oh, and also walking a lot. I quite like walking. Do you often get your nails done? No, I need to get them done desperately. I go through phases of getting them done regularly, but then I like to have a break every once in a while, and once I have a break, it's then getting myself back into get them redone again. Any recommendations for christening outfits that are not dresses? I think a nice midi skirt with a blouse or a little strappy top, depending on the weather, would be amazing, with a nice blazer and some strappy sandals or wedges would be lovely. I love your fashion, I really do, but do you ever wear colourful clothes? To me is colourful, but also I do have the odd red dress or blue dress, but I just don't post it because it doesn't fit with my theme and my style. And to be honest with you, I literally do have the odd one. The majority of my wardrobe is neutrals because it's just what I'm drawn to, it's what I love. Same with homeware, I like a neutral home with maybe a bit of green in plants, but apart from that, I like the neutrals. But yes, the odd colour might pop in once in a while. Advice for people looking to start thrifting. As you can tell, you can find some good finds, and think about what you could find as opposed to the negatives, the kind of stigma attached to charity shopping, the embarrassment, the smell, because they do smell, let's face it. Get home, hot wash, always wash all my clothes before wearing them. I think you can find some amazing things. So when you get a good find, it's worth it. So don't think about the stigma attached to charity shopping, just do it, and also be persistent, because it's not going to be your first time going into charity shop and you're going to find loads of amazing bits. Persistence is key, finding the best shops, and also charity shops are getting expensive, so don't be put off by the prices initially. You can find some bargains on the odd occasion if they do discounts and stuff. Favourite place to shop for sustainable pieces? Might as well start the charity shop. But also Everlane, I want to do an Everlane haul and review maybe, because I've heard mixed to good things about that brand. But also quite a lot of high street stores are now doing ranges of sustainable fashion, like Mango, Zara, even Boohoo. I did a Boohoo recycled and Pretty Little Thing recycled haul. The fun with charity shops is that it's like a big treasure hunt. That's what I like about it. New or pre-loved? I'd probably say new, but when you find a pre-loved item that you do love, I find that's a more satisfactory feeling. Primark or New Look? Has to be Primark for me. Savoury or sweet brekkie? I have a sweet tooth, so I think I would always opt for sweet over savoury. Rain or shine? This is going to be controversial, but I'm going to say rain, because as much as I love the sun, right now we're struggling in this country, and the other night we had our windows open, it was so hot, and there was the biggest thunderstorm, and I loved it. Being in bed all cozy in the middle of the night, hearing the heavy rain. Tea or coffee? Coffee has to be. Sneakers or strap sandals, heels? Oh, this one's hard. Depends on the time of the year and the weather. Would you rather have £500 with 15 minutes to shop, or £100 to take as long as you want to shop? I'm gonna say 515 minutes. I'm a quick shopper. I can whiz around the store and pick out what I know I'll like. So I'm gonna go for the 500. Would you rather wear bright colours instead of neutrals, or shave your head? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to go with the bright colours, because this to me is a bright colour. Lemon, I just have a lot of lemon and maybe sage green. That's not really a bright colour, but I'm gonna have to go colour. Would you rather have no YouTube or have no Instagram? Definitely no Instagram. I am obsessed with YouTube. That is my first passion. It always will be. Instagram's like a secondary thing for me. Summer or winter? I'm gonna have to go winter. Perks of both. In fact, it's not even winter that I like, it's autumn. I like the transition where we still get the sun, but we're transitioning into autumn. That's like my favourite time of the year. Would you rather wear mascara as a staple or have your brows done, aka brow gel? So essentially mascara or brow gel. I'm gonna go with mascara. Would you rather have a foot-long python in your toilet when you get home from work, or stand on a drawing pin? I'm very squeamish, I don't like blood, I don't like pain, so standing on the drawing pin is not a good shout. And I'd probably rather have the python. I'm not really scared of snakes, I've held them before. I mean, obviously that would freak me out. Why would a python be in my bathroom? But I would opt for this snake. Do you budget at all? Some tips if you do. I actually have a money series that I did over a week-long period, which I'll leave in the description box if you want to watch it. I think I did about 5 different videos, all money related, because I have quite a lot here about how much money do you make on YouTube. I was quite open with that, so again, it's in the playlist. How do you budget, money saving hacks, budget tips, quite a lot of those sort of things. Do you earn enough money to live on a comfortable salary without Tom's salary? Yes. How soon after you started your channel did you begin to make money from YouTube? A long time, and it's very gradual as well. You don't make 0 to a full-time job in a night, so there's more about that within those videos if you wanted to watch them. There are so many questions. When is Tom putting a ring on it? Are you going to get married? When are you getting married? Are you having kids? Do you have any wedding plans? How long have you been with your boyfriend, and when's he going to propose? The time will come when the time will come. It might never happen. It might happen tomorrow. I would never want Tom to ask me to marry him because I want him to do that. I'd want him to want to do that. And kids, same. I feel like neither of us are broody in the slightest at the minute, but we're saying never say never. How long have you been with Tom? I've been with him 5 years nearly. Is Lydia the type of person you'd be friends with if it weren't for YouTube? She would 100%. She's one of my best friends, even though I've only met her recently and she's probably my most recent friend. She is so similar to me, and we get each other that we would 100%, I'm sure she would say the same. I hope she'd say the same. We would 100% be friends if it weren't for YouTube. How many brothers or sisters do you have? I have 1 younger brother. Do you ever see yourself becoming a luxury blogger? For me, your content is ace, don't change. Thank you so much. I like a little element of luxury every now and again, but I am a saver. I'm quite like tight with my money. I don't like spending that much. I mean, my most expensive handbag that I treated myself to over Christmas and birthday this year, so in January, was my YSL at 1300-ish. And that was like, oh God, the thought of having to spend that money made me feel a bit sick. I'm a saver, not a spender. And I always have been and always will be a bargain hunter. Bargain and getting a good price makes me so happy. I'll still always have that element of B&M, Home Bargains, Primark. So don't worry, no changing of my content. Are you moving to Manchester? What's happened with the Manchester apartment? Are you still looking to move to Manchester? Yes, we will be one day looking to potentially move. We have found somewhere that we really like, but time will tell. Time will tell. What advice would you give to someone wanting to change their style completely and on a budget? So the first thing I would say to do is to have a purge, have a good wardrobe clear out. Do the Marie Kondo method of holding an item. I like to say if you've not worn it in the last year, get rid, or if it doesn't give you that same satisfaction that you got when you first bought it, get rid. You are better off starting with a blank canvas, in my opinion. And then on a budget, set yourself monthly targets, maybe an amount that you spend each month, and maybe don't invest a lot of money into trends because trends come and go and they change all the time. And that is pretty much every question answered. If I didn't get to answer your question, please do DM me on Instagram. I try and get back to, I think I pretty much have a 100% record of getting back to every single person. So if you do ever message me, there's a good chance that I will be getting back to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.